welcome to West Ham Fan TV's Predicted 11 show, back for the season by Ladbrokes, who are giving you the opportunity to boost the odds on your selections. Click the link in the description below to find out more details. I'm going to be trying to predict the starting 11 and the match result of the Stoke City fixture. Tough game, as I said in the preview. A game we must win, massive 6-pointers. I'm going to speak to a couple of Thames Ironworks boys at the end of this video to see their opinion on whether we should change our system and whether we should start Hernandez up top. So we'll find out what they say at the end of the video. In my opinion, I probably wouldn't change the system too much. Antonio, I think I'd leave out for this one. I think he's worked his socks off in the last 2 games and he looks very physically tired. And probably we should go try and be a bit more potent up top and maybe start an actual centre forward. So I'm going to go for Adrian to continue in goal. Again, great game against Arsenal. Pulled off a couple of good saves. Very commanding of his box. So deserve to continue in keep his place. Sorry. Zabaleta, again, superb performance. You know, he's had it tough lately. He's been up against the likes of Hazard, Sanchez, Sane, players like that of that quality, and to be honest, he's come out of all 3 games and done really well. So he's to continue on the right. The 3 centre halves, obviously Winston Reid picking up an injury. So the question is, will he be replaced by James Collins or Declan Rice? For me, the lack of game time for Collins, it has to be Declan Rice stepping in there alongside Bonner and obviously Aaron Creswell. Masuaku to continue on the left. Wasn't as good against Arsenal as he was against Chelsea. Showed flashes of the ball skills that we saw against Chelsea. But, you know, this could be a game where we can give him the ball, get him running at players, especially players in the Stoke City side who are low on confidence. So he could be key in this game. Definitely continue with Lanzini, Noble and Obiang. And I would push Arnautovic a little further forward, a bit like he was against Arsenal when he was swapping with Antonio, and start Javier Hernandez and stick Antonio on the bench. I think, as I said, Antonio needs a rest. So for me, I'd start Hernandez. Gives us that little bit extra. You know, the running and everything that Antonio has given us has been superb, but I think he's took a lot out of him. You could see that he looked very tired in the Arsenal game. So we've got, you know, what we play another 3 games in the space of a week, haven't we? Stoke City, Arsenal in the Cup, and then we've got Newcastle at home. So, you know, I'd give Antonio a rest in this one, start Hernandez up top, and just go for it a bit more. You know, try and be a bit more, still be that defensive organisation, but, you know, just add a bit more potency in front of goal. That said, prediction-wise, I do fancy us to get our first win on the road in the league this season. So I am going to go for a West Ham win with Hernandez to score first. If you fancy a cheeky little bet on that one, Ladbrokes will give you 9-1. If you boost the odds on that, it will be 19-2. So well worth a couple of quid on that one. As I said, now we'll go and chat to a couple of Thames Ironworks boys and see what their opinions are. Well, I'm here with the boys from the Thames Ironworks who just finished training. Thanks for coming in, helping me out, boys. Right, so 2 questions. First question, do we change the system Saturday? Second question, does Hernandez start? So I just want your opinions on it, Greg.
I don't think we should change the system, mate. I mean, we've been playing quite well with 3 at the back, keep it that way. And yeah, just attack them a little bit more, go for it.
Right, Hernandez?
Hernandez up front, yeah, definitely. Bit more pace in there and attack their back 3 because they're leaking goals, Stoke, and he will run at them and put pressure on me. If we play Carroll, it's just going to be long here and Shawcross gobble it up. Cool,
cheers, mate. Aaron?
Keep the same system. I think we suit better playing 3 at the back. Also, as well, we seem to, at the moment, we've solidified ourselves, which is what we really needed to do, to be honest, because we were shipping goals left, right and centre. So I keep the same formation, but I would start Hernandez and I'd start him over Antonio. I know it's a bit controversial, but the thing is, I think with Antonio, he doesn't really look fit at the moment, and I think maybe bringing him off the bench, I know what happened against Palace, but I mean bringing him off the bench, I think with 20 minutes to go, similar thing with Carroll, if we need him on, then bring him on, but I think I'd start him over, I'd definitely start Hernandez over Antonio.
Cool, cheers mate. Dave?
Yeah, I think keep it the same at the minute. No reason to change it, but if it's working, go up there and play the same way. If we need to make the changes, then make the changes. And Hernandez, I'm not really sure. Antonio does alright, but he's yeah, like you said, don't look fit. He'll get knackered after about 70 minutes. Maybe chuck an Enders on. Like he came on against Arsenal, had that chance at the end. So maybe if he gets tired again, bring a striker on and go for it again. But I thought we could be more attacking against Arsenal, but bring him on a bit earlier rather than with 15 minutes to go maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, waited too long.
Yeah, if it waited a bit long,
oh,
we'd have won the game against Arsenal if we'd gone for it a bit more. But
cool.
See how it goes.
Cut.
Yeah, I think keep the same formation.
Yeah.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. 3 at the back, like Aaron said, it works. With the Hernandez thing, I mean, I'm a bit 50-50 with it. You could start him, but then, like Dave said about Antonio, or no, Al said that. Didn't I? Swapping for Antonio, I think, because he's knackered and he's gone. Same team for 3 games now. I reckon they're going to be fatigued, so I think you're going to have to switch it up a little bit.
Cheers, lads. Thank you very much. Some interesting opinions from the lads there. So thank you very much for watching. As I said at the end of the preview, me and Nicky are going up to the Stoke City games. Come and find us, have a fan cam after the game. Check out all our other videos. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't already subscribed. Follow us, we're all over social media. So just click in the search bar, West Ham Fan TV, and we'll come up. And one thing left to say, come on you irons.